Lisa's mobile phone accidentally falls from the 6th floor, but the next moment it traveled back in time. It fell on the head of a boy 100 years ago. It made him wonder. He'd never seen anything like it in 1912, so he took it home as a treasure. But a short time later, Lisa called. She wanted him to give her phone back, and so it was. For the first time in 100 years. They were in touch, although Lisa's tone wasn't friendly, but Roy gave her the address where he lived. He told her she could come and pick it up sometime. But the next day, when Lisa arrived near that address, she found that the street she had been told about didn't exist. This made Lisa very angry, thinking that Roy must be trying to take the phone for himself, so she called in anger. However, she couldn't get through during the day. It wasn't until the evening. Roy only picked up her call. Lisa's words made Roy furious. She ranted that he had been living here since before. It was her own fault that Lisa couldn't find it. Lisa glanced at the book On Time Wormholes, and then remembered the light emitted by the phone as it fell. She suspected that the phone might have traveled back in time, so she rushed to ask Roy what month and year it was. This is how she found out. Roy's time was April 16, 1912. She herself was on April 16, 2008. There was a difference of almost 100 years between them. To prove that she was really from the future, Lisa rushed to find out about the big news that happened in 1912. She told Roy, on April 15, 1912, the Titanic had hit an iceberg and sunk. No surprises there. It's going to be headline news in tomorrow's paper. Roy laughed at what he said, so he hung up the phone, but the next day he was smacked in the face.